Hey, what is up you guys? It is your boy Insanian, and welcome back to this brand new reaction video. So this is something entirely different, right? It's a little bit older, 7 years old this song is, right? It's called Asal Bahagia, right? Correct me on my pronunciation if I'm wrong, right? Because I don't want to butcher it, even if I did so. It's by Armada, and I did a little bit of background history. This is an Indonesian artist, so of course, reacting to a lot of Indonesian content. I'm down to listen to more Indonesian artists as well, so if you guys have any other recommendations, you know what to do. Besides my comment section, you can also visit my Instagram page, Insanian_, link in my description. This one is sitting at 100,000 comments, 1.6 million likes, almost 500 million views. That's a lot. This channel is sitting at 1.81 million subs. Got my subtitles on. Also got myself some drink, some tea. And for the rest, as you can see, I have like a little light. Well, you can see. Otherwise, you know, if I had my light turned off, then it would be dark in my room. So, because it's already getting quite dark. But I thought, you know, I do have a little time left. Let's just make a reaction video quick, because I'm not sure if I can do so tomorrow. And I want to be consistent still. That's about it, guys. I'm curious to listen to this for the first time. Therefore, to be a genuine, authentic reaction video as usual. Let's see if this is on top. Thank you guys so much for listening, and for 206k subs, you guys are smashing it. And without further ado, let's get right into this. I'm hyped. As long as you're happy. That's what's most important for sure.
Yang kemarin ku melihatmu, kau bertemu dengannya. Ku rasa sekarang kau masih memikirkan tentang dia. Apa kurangnya aku di dalam hidupmu, hingga kau curangi aku. Katakanlah sekarang bahwa kau tak bahagia. Aku punya ragamu, tapi tidak hatimu. Kau tak perlu berbohong, kau masih menginginkannya. Ku rela kau dengannya, asalkan kau bahagia.
This shit hits you. This hits you in the feels. I know it's like quite simple drawings, but that's even more effective that way, right? With the subtitles, just the words alone, like, even if it's not really relatable, I can still picture myself in his position, and I can kind of feel what he feels. Imagine you being in love with someone, and that person actually being in love with somebody else, like still not being over her ex or his ex, whatever, and longing for that, or, you know, spending time with somebody else while you guys are in a relationship. That must hurt, right? I would also feel jealous. But then saying that, to me, it doesn't really matter that much as long as you're happy, even though you still feel pain inside. That does take a man to do that, right? I don't think a lot of people are open enough to do that. Most people will say, what the hell are you doing talking to another person, right, of the opposite sex, and spending time together while not spending time with me, right? I would feel really fucking horrible, honestly. But wishing your partner the best is actually a sign of still understanding and knowing that you love that person and you want him or her to be happy at the end. Even when they break up, even if you broke up with your partner, right, recently or whatever, you still wish them the best, right? Besides that being human decency, right, that is just you being a human and decent, also kind of shows that you care about that person, right? Anyways, let's just resume. I'll share the rest of my thoughts at the end of the song. Just some insight.
Berbohong kau masih menginginkannya. Ku rela kau dengannya, asalkan kau bahagia.
Song is beautiful.
Ku rasa sekarang kau masih memikirkan tentang dia. Apa kurangnya aku di dalam hidupmu hingga kau curangi aku? Katakanlah sekarang bahwa kau tak bahagia. Aku punya ragamu tapi tidak hatimu. Kau tak perlu berbohong, kau masih menginginkannya. Ku rela kau dengannya, asalkan kau bahagia.
This shit makes me feel empty inside.
Katakanlah sekarang bahwa kau tak bahagia. Aku punya ragamu tapi tidak hatimu. Kau tak perlu berbohong, kau masih menginginkannya. Ku rela kau dengannya, asalkan kau bahagia.
Holy shit. Bro! Holy shit, this was so good. Holy shit, this was so good. This was very mantap. Very mantap indeed. Yo, for one, Indonesian language is just so goddamn beautiful. Second of all, just the song, before I even get into like the meaning of the song, which I stated already kind of, just the song itself, the melody, the rhythm, the instrumentation, like that nice warm electric guitar playing, everything about it is just lovely. It's beautiful. It has like a mellowness to it as well. It's just a beautiful song. So I do get why it's one of the more popular songs, Indonesia related, right, on YouTube. Because quite frankly, this is one of the most beautiful Indonesian songs I've listened to ever. Right? I would say thus far, but I think I'll ever listen to, because this one really hits you in the feels, right? If it were relatable, I would have probably cried. I've luckily never experienced this, but I know that there are a lot of people who have. And if you are a person who still has feelings for your ex, you shouldn't be in a relationship to begin with, right? And that would be kind of hypocritical for me to say as well, because I am someone who longs for love, right? I also had feelings for someone, and you just don't want that to go away, right? Staying single is something hard to deal with, but sometimes it's better for you for the process, right? You need to process the pain that you had, even all the memories from, like, when a relationship ends, the first moments are just gonna be harsh, and then eventually you'll come to terms of acceptance and you'll move on with your life. Then it's time to find someone else. But even if the first try is not the one, right? Perhaps a second try. Don't give up and don't be impatient, because impatience along with being desperate usually never works, right? You're rushing it and it's gonna be less special. So, yes, it fucking sucks. Like, love is just one of the most amazing feelings. Person who experiences love, right? For me, my last relationship, I was so madly in love that I couldn't even eat. Like, I had fucking butterflies in my stomach, as cringy as that sounds. It's that type of love. And then, you know, the people I date tend to be kind of bipolar. Like, the first minute they love me, and the second minute they say, you know what, I never left you. Let me never talk to you again and block you. And that hurts, because it leaves you with an empty void, like kind of hollow inside. But eventually, time heals all scars, and so goes with everything, right? Even if the message that I'm trying to portray sounds corny, I still mean it. Time heals all scars. And even if you reminisce, sometimes it's still sad, right? Also, on the nostalgia bit, nostalgia can hurt as well. If you just think about the past the whole time, right? It's also good to move forward in life. Life goes on. But I think that you should never give up hope. And you should always keep trying. Right? That's what I think. And for the rest, what else can I say about the song? Like I said, I like this guy as like the main character, because what he says, he just wants her to be happy, right? I think this is like a true example of how a guy is supposed to be. And also for females, if you have a boyfriend and he is still with talking to another girl, and you feel like your relationship is not going well, let it go, kind of, right? Because for one, it's kind of a red flag. For two, if he seems happier with her, they should go back, right? I would assume. Let me know if I said anything wrong. But let me also know if you guys have any more of these type of songs, because these will probably hit you in the feels. And it was just a pleasant song to listen to, even though I'm kind of dragging this video out right now because I like talking to you guys as well. Armada, if he has more of these songs, I shall check it out, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did so, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys like me and my content, please subscribe, become a Insanian today, because your boy does post consistently. Here's another video for you guys to check out. Rest in peace, Romy Erica. Shokum boys forever. You guys have a great blessed day. And what I'll say to you is bye. Love y'all.